Okay, so unfortunately, this candle is sold out on Verishop right now, but I added a bunch of really, really great options from the same brand. You can click into the little four square little icon on the side. Unfortunately, after all of these live streams, I still don't know the technical name of that button, but it is four little squares in the little circle, if that makes sense. But okay, so this is a Santal candle from Brooklyn Candle Studio. I have absolutely been obsessed with Brooklyn Candle Studio. They are a small business based in obviously Brooklyn, New York. They just have the most beautiful, gorgeous, minimal, and chic styles. Their packaging is just gorgeous. Like I kept the candle in the box just to show y'all, but it's so cute. It's just so simple. Like, like I'm all for that extravagant, really bold styling, but sometimes I just want something really simple. Like I can't have everything be super bold. Like I want complementary pieces, and this candle is just that. Um, their candles are also handcrafted in their studio, which is really great, with 100% soy wax, which just makes it such an amazing clean burn. And I love burning candles in my home. I love my home smells really amazing, and home scents is very much so up my alley. Every spot in my home, not every spot, but certain parts of my home has to smell like a certain way. Like my bathroom and kitchen have to smell different from my like bedroom or my living room. Like they're just very designated like scent profiles that I think work really well in certain parts of the home. And this candle, the Santal candle, is really, really amazing. I find that this is like the perfect living room scent. Like when you're walking into someone's home and you're like hit with like a scent of just really gorgeous smells, this is like the perfect candle, especially for the fall, autumn, winter seasons. Like just really, really great smell. And back to the soy wax that this comes with. It's also cruelty free, vegan, eco friendly, and just ethically produced. So, all around, just like a really, really amazing candle. We love all of those things. This is called their Santal Noir candle. It's sold out, like I said, unfortunately, but I did add some really, really great options. I have a lot of candles from Brooklyn Candle Studio. I actually have another one here on my desk. This is their Maui candle. I featured this in a previous live stream. Oh my God, I can't open it. I featured this in a previous live stream, and it is just another gorgeously packed candle. Like this Maui scent is like, I can't even fathom how good it smells. Like I really wish y'all can smell it. It smells so, so good. This candle is so universal, the scent. I love putting this in the bathroom. It just kind of lifts up the space a little bit, and it just smells really, really great. Their candles are just so amazingly scented for the home. And the throw is really great. If you don't know what a throw is for a candle, it's essentially how strong a candle smells when you light it up in a space. And some candles may smell really great when you're like, sniffing it out of the jar. But like when you light it up, it's so disappointing sometimes when like you can't even smell it unless you're like really up close to it and like close to burning your nose, which is not great, right? Like you want a candle to actually transform your space and make it smell really amazing. And especially if you're investing in candles, candles aren't the cheapest things in the world, and you want it to actually help your home smell really great. So these candles actually have amazing throw. And like I said, so great for fall and winter. It's got like a muskier smell. Like it's a little bit more masculine, I think. But I personally really like that. If you're into the whole Aesop, Grown Alchemist type of scents, like their product smells, I think this candle would be really, really perfect for you. It has a base of vetiver and sandalwood with top notes of cedar and pine. So kind of a mix of like earthy and masculine and musky, which I think smells really great. If you're into the more floral scents and like the more nature uplifting scents, the Maui candle is really, really great. But if you do like the more muskier scents, the Santal Noir is perfection. It's just got this amazing balance of earthiness and just makes your home smell really, really great. And the packaging is just so gorgeous. These are kind of like night and day. And like this is kind of the uplifting one where it's like just such a sleek, very, very simple packaging. And the Santal Noir is just like this gorgeous matte black packaging with like very, very simple typography. Just so beautiful. It's like their candles are essentially decor in my apartment, and these candles also burn for about 70 hours, which is a pretty good amount of time. And like I said, really amazing throw throughout the apartment. So 70 hours of a great smelling apartment sounds amazing to me. And with candles, you really want to be mindful of how you really burn them. And I think a lot of, I didn't realize these like there's so many nuances to actually burning a candle. Like I thought, like when I was a candle noob, like I thought I could just light a candle up and do whatever I want, you know, like I didn't think I had to like really be mindful of it, but it really, really just makes a huge difference when you kind of pay attention to how you light your candle. It sounds so weird. I swear, like these tips I'm going to give y'all is going to be life changing if you don't already know them. And it sounds super bougie, but I swear, just wait. Like these tips are amazing. The first thing that I would really, really advise is always trim your wick. I used to not do this because I don't know if I was lazy or just like not the brightest bulb or like the sharpest pencil in the I don't know, like all those idioms of not being the smartest. Like I just didn't trim the wick. Like I just didn't think I had to. I was just, it just didn't cross my mind. And I just like always just relit them whenever I wanted. But I have come to learn trimming the wick is so, so important. Like, first of all, fire hazard. Like, let's not burn down your apartment. Trimming the wick will also really just help make sure your burn is as clean as possible. The throw is as good as possible. And, you know, preventing fires, obviously. And I've definitely experienced where I didn't trim the wick. And you know how, like, I'm actually show you on this one because you can see like it's like burnt, right? And if you don't trim that and it burns poorly, it'll like have mini little explosions, which is not great at all. Like, you know, like you do not want that. So trim your wick, trim the wick, like just simple. I don't even have like a dedicated wick trimmer. Like I thought about buying one, but I just have not. And just use a pair of scissors. Like honestly, just do it. And you don't want like the burnt bits kind of falling into the wax as well and kind of making your candle all muddy. So just trim the wick, easy, simple, done. The second tip I have is also like just extremely life-changing for me. Like it has elevated my candle game so much, and it is just to what I haven't lit this candle up yet since this was a refill, but this the first thing you want to do when you get a new candle, your first lighting of a new candle is like the most important is like the most important point of your candle journey. I'm making this really dramatic, but really it is. You want to make sure, like, if you have had any issues with your candles tunneling, which is like when, you know, I'm sure y'all have experienced this when it burns, like, it starts to burn like just in the center and it leaves like all of this wax on like kind of the perimeters of the candle and it just kind of starts burning down the center. It sucks, you know, it's like you're wasting so much wax and it's just people make it seem so easy to fix it. Like I don't know if I'm missing something, but I just have not been able to successfully fix it every single time. Like it's not easy. Like I'm a little bit scared of putting my candles in the oven. I know that that's a trick that some people do. I've boiled water, poured it in and let it do its thing. Did not work that great. It didn't like work the same. I wrapped foil around it and let it burn and like it helps, but it doesn't solve the problem. So if you deal with any of those issues, your first burn, let your candle burn for like an hour to 2-ish hours. Just let it burn. Like don't light it just to smell it and then blow it out. Like that would be the biggest mistake of your life, like burning a candle. Or just make sure that, you know, the top layer of the wax is like fully melted, and then you can blow it out. You know, like that tip will like save you so much headache down the road. Like you will never have to try to fix the tunneling wax ever again. Like it is just game changing, and you will thank me if you try it out on a new candle. And it's just probably one of the best tips I can give on burning candles. Like it's so dramatic, but it's true. It's an amazing life-changing tip that once I started doing, like none of my candles have tunneled at all, like not even the slightest. So definitely stay mindful of that. Like it will change your life if you love candles, and it just really sucks. So just do it, you know, like trim the wick, let your candle burn for long enough where the whole top layer of the wax is melted, like just like a layer, you know, just like a full layer. You don't want like a little puddle of wax melted. You want the full layer, and no more tunneling. Cleanest burn you will ever experience. So those are my tips. Let's start off with the right foot when you're burning a candle, and you will just have the most amazing candle burning experience you ever had. And that is just the best tips I can give you. And if you guys are just joining me today, just a quick little recap of what we've gone over already. I am so sorry. I almost broke my plates. I went over these gorgeous pasta bowls. These are the Pacifica pasta bowls from Casa Fina. This is in the artichoke color, just this gorgeous sage-ish green finish. They have this in a ton of other really beautiful colors. Just amazing size. It's 9 inches, fits like so much food. Honestly, like I love eating every single meal out of this. And then we just covered this amazing candle, the Santal Noir, from Brooklyn Candle Studio, from a small business based in New York. Amazing scents. This is a more of a musky scent, really great for colder seasons. And this is the Maui one that I've introduced to y'all in a previous Verishop live stream. Just a really beautiful scent. I can't help but like smell them. Like this Santal Noir is a it has notes of vetiver, and then sandalwood, cedar, pine, all the woodsy, really amazing wood smells. And like I said, if you're into like Aesop, Grown Alchemist, like all of those really like earthy scents, like you will love this candle. And then this Maui scent has bergamot, ylang-ylang, salt, sea moss, and driftwood. And if you like the I think it's called P&Co, they have like this amber moss scent that is really great, but it's kind of reminiscent of this. It's kind of got a lighter, more naturey scent. Like it's like walking out onto a beach on a sunny day. I think that's like the best way to kind of like visualize this smell. It smells really great, but I find that this has like an even better throw. And I own both, but I find that this is a little bit more luxurious. So if you're down to kind of invest a little bit more on a candle, this is a really great option. Yeah, so the last product I have for y'all today